Hey guys, it's me, poopemanz, back here again. I changed my deck again. I cannot pick a deck. I can't stick to it. So this one, I'm saying next season, I have to play it for the whole month, no matter what. Even if I'm like bad hard counter, I'm going to get hard counter no matter what. I gotta accept that, and I need to like learn like, hey, you can still win against a hard counter. It's just harder. That's why it's hard counter. No, it's not. But uh, something to tell myself. Oh, I was playing with the musketeer, but then I fought against a Sparky deck, and I'm like, okay, I need E-Wiz instead because this deck does not have any synergy. It just has a Sparky and Giant Skeleton in it for no reason. But since I don't have an answer to Sparky, he just wins. Yeah. I played against this dude that played Baby Nate's deck, but doesn't know how to play the game. Never rocketed any of the value I gave him. Never minor rocketed. Couldn't defend for the life of him. Doesn't know Tesla placements. So on and so forth. First play he does is minor, which is kind of obvious. Minor skeletons. The skeletons were a bit of an over thing. Now, I think this is personally an overcommitment, but I go giant here at the bridge. But he doesn't know how to use a Tesla properly, so then I get to just use a battle ram to bypass it, and his royal delivery doesn't break the battle ram, and I get a connection. Then he goes minor on tower again. Honestly, and then I go mighty minor to apply pressure. He goes dark prince at 0, which I'm surprised he's at 0 elixir. I thought he had more. Then he goes delivery, which does thankfully protect his tower for him. I go tombstone in the back because I remember Baby Nate being like, in triple elixir, tombstone in the back is unkillable. So I'm like, what if in single elixir when I'm super plus, and then he just misses his log. He minors on defense and Skelly's on defense, which thankfully stops the bleeding a little bit, but not that much. And then yeah, I'm still plus. Like, this is why you guys should not play like Baby Nate's deck. You should play Nate's deck. Or my name's Nate too. You should play poopemanz deck. Because I can go ahead and do stupid stuff like this and ignore an entire Dark Prince and still win anyways because I know his deck. I don't get a Mighty Mire connection, but I know that he's super. This time I know that he's super minus, and then he places his Tesla in that stupid placement again. I don't know why he keeps on putting it there. And then I basically am like, okay, well, I'll tombstone in the back and just unga bunga him because he probably given up, and he did. Do do do. Da, da, da. I didn't BM him because he was like that bad. Like that would have been mean. That would have been bullying, and I do not condone bullying. Only BM when they do not have a hard counter and they beat you, and also when you have a hard counter to their deck and you beat them. Always BM when you clearly shouldn't BM, and never BM when you should. BMing when you should is mean. BMing when you shouldn't is funny, and you should always do it. Okay, and then I played this weird like P.E.K.K.A bait deck. Which honestly, I think if he just played it like a P.E.K.K.A bridge spam deck more and not like a bait deck, he would have won. But he played it like a bait deck. Yeah, so you like Ice Spirits and Skeleton Barrels, which I defend with a single tombstone. I'm like, I'm plus, let me Mighty Miner in the back. I don't know why that's the thing I always do, but it's just so nice to do it. And then he Dark Princes. I'm like, okay, Dark Prince, let me E-Wiz. He minions into my E-Wiz, feeding it. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'll Giant, which kites the thing away. And then I zap that. And then I get a pretty much full HP E-Wiz on tower. And I take his tower to below half. He E-Wizzes, which stops the bleeding a little bit, but not that much. He still goes down to like 1k. And then I get to defend again with just a Tombstone, because Tombstone is fair and balanced. I'm like, okay, I'm plus again. Let me Battle Ram in the back. And let me Mighty Miner in front of the Battle Ram so it can kill the Dark Prince. And then he P.E.K.K.A.s, and then I'm like, oh shit, he has P.E.K.K.A. I don't take tower, but I take it down to 2 fireball range. So I decided it's kind of, I'll use minions this and then go ahead and attack the other stuff. He should have zapped my E-Wiz. I don't know why he zapped the minions. Just because it's value that traditionally, sure, but that's like they don't die until they're on offense. On defense, I'm still going to get their full value. So yeah, I start going for the other lane. And then I'm like, he doesn't have he has P.E.K.K.A. in line, but I have Mighty Miner and Battle Rams, and then he's like just gave up. I don't know why. He has like a bunch of answers to my deck, and then I'm like, okay, he gave up. Let me just giant E-Wiz in the other lane. I don't know why this dude gave up. He had matchup. Like, this is literally a deck that hard counters me. He just wasn't playing it right. You shouldn't really be playing the Skelly Barrel as the offensive push. You should be using it as a supporting card to your existing pushes. But he's like, no, I got a Skelly Barrel like it's a giant for some reason, or like it's a balloon or giant. Honestly, he wasn't even doing it like it was a balloon. He was doing it like it was like a golem or something, or not even a. I don't know what he was using it like it was a goblin barrel. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, Ice Spirit, Skelly Barrel. Yeah, no, he was using it like a goblin barrel. He doesn't understand the Skelly Barrel is a very different card. Oh, that's enough BSing. I'm just trying to run out the airtime so I can get to 10 minutes or something. I don't know. I don't think I really need that since I'm not monetized yet, but maybe I do. I don't know how YouTube recommends stuff. I'm gonna try using thumbnails again. They're not gonna be high effort though. It's just gonna be my deck picture.